Hey y'all, so how's everybody doing today? So I'm coming on today because I want to share with you a few videos back we made this faux leather art journal that we made with Angie over at My Fairy Treasures, who got the idea from Dina Wakely. And so I was saying that she's following Dina and I'm following her, so maybe you'll follow me. And anyway, she made this journal and we made the cover out of brown paper bags. And so then, let me see, I had bookmarked this page for something. Let's just put that there. Okay, so I made my book, and then I went through and I was explaining to you how we had to reinforce all the pages. So you pull out one page, you keep one page, and you pull out two. And there's a few videos back to show you just how I made that. I'll link that video in the comments. And so then I went back and I did each page and I just reinforced it with some old vintage papers. I have a bag right here with old vintage papers. And so I'm using them up in this collage book. And so you can do anything in here. You could collage, paint, watercolor. You could do whatever you want to. And so I just went back and just put a bunch of pages there because I'm just trying to reinforce the pages. So whatever I decide to do, which I don't know what that is yet, the pages will already be ready. Okay? So then today, Angie, she started her collages 2 days ago and today. And she used She used this. Marry Me Art's book of collage. Now normally when I collage, I don't really have books. I just have magazines and just stuff. And I usually use my jelly prints. But my friend Renee got me this book. And so I said, okay, maybe this will inspire me. Now I love this book. Don't get me wrong. Look at this. She has tons of books. But this particular book is mostly just background pages. See? And so I'm not really familiar how to use that. I'm just going to use them for background. And there are some cutouts. And they have one page that has some little people on there. And I like the book. I really do. It's kind of steampunkish, Tim Holtzy kind of feel to me. But I'm not sure how to use it really because this is not really my forte. You know, I like to collage, but I never really used a book to collage. You see, a lot of the pages are just background pages. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put them as backgrounds, but I don't do a lot of fussy cutting, whatever. But you can, I guess. To me, this looks like a background page, but I guess some people would cut these little pieces out, but I'm not there with that. This looks like a background page to me. So that's what I'm going to use them as, because I don't really see anything to fussy cut out. I just see backgrounds, and I see little squares that I could put on the page. So what I'm going to do is figure out how to use this with the stuff that I already have, because there's no way I can use this book and do this whole book. And there's no little people or anything. I'm saying as far as the way she did hers. So this is what I did today based on how she did hers. So then she cut all the little pieces, and I don't know. This is all new to me. I like this. Oh, I really do. And I think it turned out kind of pretty. This is the one I did. So this was a background page. So then I cut the little pieces out like she did, like Angie did, and then she put it. Now Angie used 3 different books to do her page, but we're not trying to get caught up in that. I mean, I like those books too, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to go down that rabbit hole. She talking about she gonna buy all 20. She really have 40 books. She talking about she gonna buy all 40 books. I'm like, ooh, well, kudos to you. I mean, that would be nice to collect them, because then you could put them in your collage. But say you don't have this, you can just use magazines or stickers or papers. And I'm gonna use my jelly prints too. You could use napkins. So we're gonna use all those different things. We're not gonna just have it just this, because I want to have a book that has a lot of different medias, because you know, one book is not going to cut to do a whole book, and then it doesn't all have to be the same. You don't have to use it all in the same. Like, you could take this and use it on something else. So we can mix and match, I guess. I don't know for sure, because This is kind of new to me using digitals. You know, this is my first year. I've been crafting forever, and this is my first year even using digital. So, but I don't know if you like this or not, but here's this one. And then she put paint on it, and I think it turned out kind of cute. I don't know what you think. It's pretty. So, I was thinking we could do one more page. I'm going to do one more page like that right here. So, I have some pieces. This is a background. See that? So, I was just going to glue that on there. Like that. I guess I'm just going to use this glue stick. Normally, I'm going to get, no, I'm not. There's nothing in there. You can make your own glue. Like your own, what do you call that? Mod Podge? Yeah, make your own Mod Podge. Because you be going, I already went through like 3 glue sticks doing this. Or maybe even 4. So you be here all day doing this. So just get you some glue. Put your little water in it. Put it in a little jar or a little bowl. And just use that. So I'm going to stick this on here like this. Hopefully it'll stick. And then I'm going to go back over it. Already it's not sticking. I found this glue. This old, hope it'll stick. It's supposed to be Gorilla Glue, but it ain't even sticking. That's the thing about glue sticks. So it's better to use wet glue. Like, I think, like Mod Podge, or make your own. This is good for small pieces, but not for large pieces. You need wet glue, okay? Okay, and then I've had these 2 little girls. This is the last of the little people. So we're going to put them on. I'm going to put one here. Like this. I don't even know if you can see me. Hold on. Let's see. We don't have enough space. Can you see what we're doing? So we're going to put her right here. This glue is not working. I'm going to go over this with some wet glue. And I have her. I'm going to put her right here. I guess. I don't know. They're cute. And then I found this picture. Cut that out. I don't know. Now, why is that window in the sky? That's what we got. I don't know. We got to figure something out. This look crazy, huh? I like this, but I just like, it's not looking so hot. I know. Because I don't know what I'm really doing. This is not, it's not out of my comfort zone. Because I like the collage. But it's kind of out of my zone as far as, and then I have this butterfly. So I'm going to put that butterfly like right there. And that's it. We're going to call it a day. And then, that's my page. I don't know. I'm going to try to find some words. I like using wet glue. I need to get some wet glue, but it's not here right now. So we just have to use this glue stick. And then you're going to go over the white parts. So then what she did, you got to watch her video because she collaged her page. And then she did paint and stuff on there. And then she did all kind of stuff. And then she put this on top of that, which you really couldn't see after you did all that. So I was like, that seemed like a lot of work. Then I'm going to cover it up. But I didn't know. And then she went back. I mean, she's great at mixed media. Because that's her thing. Her thing is mixed media. So she's really good at it. So is Maramy. She's really good at it too. Because that's what they do. I'm really good at what I do, which is not this. But I'm just going to put some ink on here to cover some of the white spots, I guess. That's what she said to do. To cover so it's not so white on the edges. You're supposed to go over it with some ink or whatever. So I'm just going to go over it with this. And then put some Make it look kind of dusty and rusty, which I like. This is just that this is just Tim Holtz ink. I'm just putting it so it's not so white. Let me see what you see. I mean, that's okay. I don't know what you think. It's different, huh? So, I don't know. And then, I guess you just call it a day from there. And hold on. Then you can take you some white paint, I guess, like if you want to. And then you can just put some different spots to give it that look or whatever. Like where the, I guess, I don't know. I've seen her do that. I've seen people do that. I used to do that too. It's like giving it like a silhouette type thing, I guess. I don't know, but nevertheless, this is our paper. So it looks okay. Put some white on here. Okay, so then that's it. What do you think? Oh, it's okay. I think it's kind of cute. So that's our page. So that's what we're doing in this book. And the rest of the time, I don't know what we're going to do. So I hope you give this a try. Go back and look at the book and make your book. And then we're going to do some other things. I have some jelly prints. We're going to use jelly prints. And I'm going to try to do some watercolors or something like that. Stuff with some paint and stuff. Not just digitals. Because some people might not have digitals. And so you might not have it. And so then, that don't mean you can't do this book. Because you can collage and do whatever kind of art you want. Maybe you just like watercolor. Just watercolor in here. You want to use crayons. Use what you want to use. I was blessed that I got this book from my girlfriend, Renee. So I'm going to use it because I appreciate her getting it for me. And then I'll use what I can. And then the rest I'll use my other stuff. I'm going to use different stuff. So if you like this, give it a thumbs up. And I hope you give it a try. I'm going to leave it open so it'll dry. And so here's that book again. And that's all from Amazon. And then I'm going to link Angie's video because hers is fantastic. And I want you to see what she did. And so I'm going to link her video in the comments so you can go check it out. And you can see what the heck I'm trying to do. You'll be like, oh, that's what she's trying to do. Girlfriend, please, that ain't it. I know, but I'm doing my best. We all have to learn somewhere with mixed media stuff. So, I don't know. I think it's cute. I'm going to get up my other collage book so I can show you what I normally do. So you can see what I normally do. And then here's those other pages. Here's this one. And here's that one. And so you can see what I normally do on mine. Let that dry. And then, which I think I showed you before, but I'm going to show you again where I use my jelly prints and stuff. All right. So you guys have a beautiful day. Please, I hope you give this a try. I hope you follow me with this. That's my phone. So it's fun to do something different. So we can give this a try for a little while. All right. So you guys have a beautiful day. Remember, Jesus loves you. And girl, you better be crafting something. Craft anything. All right. See you next time. Bye-bye.